It's a matinee built on redemption for the Calgary Wranglers as they look to bounce back against the San Jose Barracuda. Welcome to the Scotiabank Saddledome for this Saturday afternoon matchup. Cicek, open ice for Poirier behind his net. He'll send it to his defensive partner, but gets over to Stromgren. He'll get bumped off the puck in front of his own bench. Maybe numbers. White creates space, and Prosvetov with his first save of the afternoon. And that is a great shot. Afanasyev from the near circle whips that past Ivan Prosvetov and makes this a 1-0 game in the first as Afanasyev picks up his first. Simon Mack in his return makes his way up the ice. He'll drop that in. Carrier with a touch. Cairns puts it out in front in the blue as Carrier is down on his backside. He and Idar Suniev all tangled up. Chip and chase. That one's okay. 3 Wranglers below the goal line, battling behind their net. Pulled free, chance, and barred down and in. A loose puck, a fortuitous bounce, and it's a 2-0 lead, a power play tally for the San Jose Barracuda as Kasper Halttunen grabs another point on the power play. Suniev forcing the turnover just momentarily. And with 4.5, San Jose back into the Calgary zone. Huntington forced off the puck by Poirier. Cicek waits, can't bank it out of danger. One-timer top of the circle and they score. Back-to-back Kasper Halttunen goals, and the bleeding continues here at the Scotiabank Saddledome in the first period. Fished free by San Jose. They'll shoot, pad save, and maybe numbers the other way. 9 seconds to go. Sam Morton off to the races. Morton shoots off the iron. Well, if that wasn't a description of the first period for the Calgary Wranglers, I do not know what is. Clayton angles that out of danger. Bishop in on the forecheck, pulled free by Gridden. He shoots in the blue. Gridden looking for it as the netminder was down and out. Bishop reloads and straight into the gut. 11:26 to go, second period. Calgary down by 3 as weaving is Kasper Halttunen in the Calgary zone. He's on hat-trick watch right now as they try to jam that in on the short side. Handled well by Prosvetov, and skating that out is Jeremy Poirier to alleviate that pressure. Alex Gallant wanted to flip that to the far wing. Ciona was coming off the bench. Slides back into the Calgary, and Simon Mack makes the good play along the boards. Celia was looking for Suniev as Ottenbright was backpedaling there, tried to make the check. And another chance by Braden Hache, right in on Prosvetov, who's held his ground well in this second period. A whole lot happening in front of him. Lots of traffic as he tries to track that puck, and pretty because they all count the same at the end of the day.
They've had 2 of their better offensive zone shifts here in the last couple of minutes, though.
Just over 6 to go in the second. 3-0 the lead for San Jose as they look for more. Key save there, though, from Prosvetov as he kicks out the pad. And he settled down into this game after a really tough first period for Hunt. Kicks it down low. 3 Wranglers below the goal line and can't hold it. Maybe a shorthanded chance coming the other way. Pulled into the Calgary zone. Boosted sends it in, and a great glove save by Ivan Prosvetov on a shorthanded chance where the top of the net was open. Matvei Gridden. Into the corner for Ciona, back to Gridden. Poirier waiting at the line. Flipped over to Gridden. Goes rink wide, rookie to rookie. Now to Poirier. Poirier to Suniev. Suniev in tight, and they score! Lucas Ciona's first of the season. It comes on the power play, and Calgary cuts the lead. Into the corner for Bell. Bell tries to jam it in on the near side, and another glove stoppage, and we'll get some pushing and shoving post whistle. Hunt and Ferk were jostling in the corner. San Jose wins the battle, gets past Brustevich, maybe a 2-on-1 coming the other way. Vincent out of the box, waits. Vincent with it, trying to go wide on Prosvetov, who had lost his net. As Grushnikov converges, makes the outlet pass to Bell. Bell gains the line, comes in. Oh, he's coming down Main Street. Parker Bell follows through on the rebound, and that could have been a beauty as he heads down the gut of the ice. Giles stood up by Brustevich, who has been a man possessed in this third period. Here's Brustevich, comes in, shoots, rebound, and tries to poke it home. Number 48 absolutely everywhere on the ice. You can't assume that you can just be comfortable and play to that sort of urgency all the time and that the wins will come that easily. So I think this is a really tough lesson that the Wranglers have had to learn, as Prosvetov makes a pretty good save here late, and San Jose trying to make this a 5-1 game with under 30 seconds to go, as that's wired off the iron.